My brother took him to a boxing gym, and we didn't tell them he was 8 years old. So when they started seeing the progress, they were like, hey, this guy's pretty good, and they're talking about Ryan. And then they said, well, you know what, we got a fight coming up, so we want him to be in this boxing show. I said, my son is still 7.5, he's not quite 8, and in USA Boxing you have to be 8 years old in order to be licensed. So he got very upset, and he kicked us out. And I told Ryan, I hugged him, and I said, hey Ryan, don't worry about it, I got the perfect place. Boom, the garage. And since then, it's been all garage.
At the end of 2017, when he was fighting as a junior lightweight, I had Ryan Garcia as our prospect of the year. Good boxer, fantastic amateur background, good power, great speed. Raw, a lot to learn still, does a lot of things that are technically annoying, but there's a lot to work with.
Handsome, rugged, Mexican-American. He'd look just as comfortable on a male model catwalk as he would in the boxing ring. Undefeated, a rising star in the sport. He's a year or two away from the likes of Vasyl Lomachenko.
Young, fresh, got the speed, have the skill, everything.
Garcia is going to be fun to watch because he's fast, he's explosive, and he's still growing into his man strength.
I haven't accomplished what I want to accomplish yet. I want to accomplish world titles in multiple weight classes. I want it all, honestly. I want everything.
The thing is, he knows after he's done with me, he ain't gonna be worth nothing in boxing, but I'm gonna expose his ass worse than what I did here.
Both guys now have been in moments.
Oh! How quick was that? He's super overrated. When he catches Ryan, but then he gets caught with the left.
It's easy to look spectacular in fights where there's no real pressure.
There he goes down.
It's very easy when you're being tested by low level opposition.
They're all social media cats. These guys are terrible fighters.
That's something, and it is over.
He's a kid, man. You killed him.
Ryan Garcia in the white, and it is over.
I mean, when they're gonna hit him, he shuts his eyes off. He covers his fucking head up.
That's the reason why I fell on the team. He's going on the team. No responsibilities, but to be on that shit.
If they think this kid Ryan Garcia is something, they're out of their minds,
With me, you could expect anything because before you know it, it could be gone like a flash. Boom! Lights out.
One of the many knockouts by 19-year-old Golden Boy prodigy Ryan Garcia, who is being groomed for greatness by boxing champion Oscar De La Hoya.
I'm the type of fighter that I want to fight the world champion tomorrow.
Just technique and command. He suddenly looks like, and there's a good right hand. He's basically timed. Low left hand, likes the shoulder roll, lead with a lot of hooks, hand speed, and
there you go.
You see the overhand right, but then you see what? Another right, uppercut. I mean, he was on his way down, he lifted him back up, and he continued to do what? Continue to punch until the referee steps in.
Ryan Garcia wants to keep that distance. And you see, fighters, he has had the pedigree. Multiple 200 after the win. Hard right, Garcia able to land that right now. Down he goes.
At any time.
Hard, did he weather that? Another one. And a hook, and down he goes.
Says got insultingly what Garcia did there. Valenzuela threw his best punch of the night and he gets caught and he's about to get finished here.
Advantage, all that right hand and Rudy.
I see myself having a legacy from the legend. I started from a garage. I started from 7 years old. Nothing but living in the garage. And one day the whole world's gonna know my name, Ryan Garcia.